Hi, I'm Shani from the Fuel Focus and decided just to make a little video off the cuff. I'm actually sitting in my bedroom at the moment and I just had this little epiphany of brainwave because I was planning a Facebook post to help people to prepare for Easter that's coming. It's Good Friday tomorrow. And I just thought, why not just do a quick little video? It'll probably be quicker and it might even get to a few more people than some reading text perhaps. So I just wanted to have a really quick chat. How are you feeling before you go into Easter? I particularly have conflicted feelings sometimes about Easter. It's this overindulgent, over commercialized holiday that we feel that we need to go and spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on chocolate that would normally cost probably half the price than what we're actually paying for these Easter bunnies and these Easter eggs and rah rah. However, it is a really exciting time, and especially as a child, I remember when I was a kid, I just looked forward to the Easter eggs and the Easter bunnies so much more than I would have looked forward to a block of chocolate or anything like that. So it is really exciting, and so I have this split kind of need to want to instill in my children that you don't need to go and spend excess just because it's Easter. You can have these things at any time, and you don't need to gorge just because it's Easter. You can have these things at any time. And I think that's really important. For me, if I have something on hand all the time, it's not as big a deal as if I don't ever have it and I have it in the back of my mind all the time thinking, oh, I really want some of that and I'm craving it, etc. But I think that it's worth exploring how you're feeling before you go into Easter. Because if you have things that are going on in your life that are creating inner turmoil, or you have already the foundations of bad feelings, feelings of guilt around food, feelings of inadequacy in other areas of your life, feelings of escapism is a big one. If you're feeling like you need to escape from something that's going on in your life, whether it be a work situation, a relationship situation, financial, you've gotten yourself into some trouble somehow just through, head in sand syndrome, or any of those things, you're not taking enough time out for yourself, you're stressed, you're not even taking, 5 minutes just to sit quietly, and your mind is busy, your mind is noisy all the time. Those things are spelling out a recipe for binge and a recipe for escapism more than anything else. You're going to use Easter, you're going to use the eggs, you're going to use the family time, you're going to use the food sharing as your moment of variety and your moment of escaping from normality. And it's going to feel blissful. And therein lies the risk, because it's so blissful that you want to continue that and you want to keep it going. And so instead of having these moments of small delight, we have these larger moments, these extended periods of time of bigger delights. And I mean, I can remember Easter's gone by where I would sit there, and Christmas is, everybody expects to be in a carb coma at Christmas. It's the same thing. Easter's gone by where I would literally feel sick at the look of it, at the sight of another piece of chocolate. But I keep eating it. So what is that? Why is it that we actually continue to ingest and put things into our bodies when our bodies are already giving us signals to say stop? And I mean, I could go on the scientific side of it about the actual cellular communication that's going on and the opiate response in your brain from the sugar and the cocoa and the milk and all that sort of stuff that's going on. And all of those things are really true. However, we haven't got enough time to teach you about all of that right now. So how about we just stop for a moment before Easter rocks up on your door and just actually think, how am I feeling before I step into Easter? How balanced is my psyche? How balanced is my physiology? Is my body and mind in homeostasis? Am I feeling overwhelmed in an area of my life? Be really objective. If you feel like you want to write some things down, that'd be a great idea. write some stuff down and just journal. Do you know, it could take you 5 minutes to prepare yourself for the Easter period, to just get out some of the stuff that's going on in here so that you don't feel the need to hold on to those beliefs, thoughts, pressures. You don't need to hold on to them anymore. You can just get them on paper and you can leave them there. And the good part about that is that subconsciously it says, I've got them on paper. I don't need to store them here anymore because they're there when I need them again. So you can prepare yourself and get a little bit of the inner turmoil that's going on inside here, get it out, feel a little bit more cleansed, feel a little bit more balanced, and go into Easter without feeling as big a need to escape via food. Good luck. Thanks very much. If you want to hear more from me, and I'd love to know if there's any topics that you'd like for me to talk about, jump onto my Facebook page and jump onto the website as well, www.thefuelfocus.com. Thanks. See ya.